Hello everyone and welcome to Friday Sews, or welcome back if you've been to my channel before. I'm Erica and today I've got some things to show you. This week in the sewing room was interesting. I spread my wings, tried some new things. Can you guys see Percy in the background? Foo cat, you wanna come this way? Percy Foo, Percy Foo. Giant cat, he purring at me. Oh, he a good boy. Okay, so we had a lot going on. Yeah, you want to go on your tree? That's cool. Okay, where was I? This is a great start. I tried some new things this week. I tried working with a woven fabric, which I never do, and I tried a jumpsuit. They're both jumpsuits, actually. But before we get into that, let me just show you really quick what I'm wearing today. These are all makes, well, this is a store-bought t-shirt, but this is from Pinky Star, and it's a Bride of Frankenstein thing, so I had to have it. This is the, I think it's the Agnes or Agatha sweater by Untangling Knots. I got the pattern from Ravelry. It took me over a year to knit this. This was in Cascade 220. And then I'm wearing the pattern Emporium pants again, the black ones. And they are spectacular. I really want to make another pair, probably in like a hot pink, because that sounds practical. So let me start with the first thing, and I will go throw this on after I talk about it. And there'll be tail periodically, I guess, in the video, and that's okay. So this is, if I can find the front, the Sea Change jumpsuit by Pattern Emporium, which is a woven pattern. Cat paw wants to see. You like it? Okay. So this is in this shark print. This is a sheet, a kid's sheet, but you have to do it with a drapey fabric that is a woven. So I did a test fit with the sheet. I did the shorts version, and it has these little ties in the back. So let me talk about the good things about it first. First of all, the pattern taped together like a dream. Pattern Emporium has spectacular directions. There's a facing on the inside, and the facing is actually well drafted and well done. It was really easy to sew this together. It came together in about an hour and a half. Honestly, this was the best experience I could possibly have with a woven fabric, because I don't like sewing with woven fabric. It looks like it should. It's comfortable. I have no problems with the Sea Change. I don't know if I'll make it again, or if maybe I'll hack it for a knit fabric, because I don't like sewing with woven fabric. So I'm gonna try it on for you guys so you can see. So I didn't have a mirror to try this on, but this is the Sea Change. And I did the straight size 10, and then it's got these little ties, and you can tie the ties in the back, or you can swing them around the front. I'll put a knot in it and tie it in the back so you guys can see what it looks like with the ties. It's pretty short. Here's a look at the front and the back with the ties. As I said, it's got a good fit. I did the size 10, and you base all of this on your upper bust measurements, in my case, because my hips are smaller than my bust. So I was able to do it all on the size 10, and I think it's got a really nice fit. It's cute. I would wear this if I went to, cat passing by again. I would wear this like to a beach, not that we go to the beach, but if we went to a beach, I would definitely wear it there. I would wear it as a swimsuit cover up. I'd wear it on a really hot day, and I do wish that it covered my bra straps a little bit more, but I think I would wear it with a sports bra if I actually wore it out of my house. I mean, all in all, I really like it. I should try it again in a rayon, and I will probably, but likely not until further into the summer. So that is the Sea Change. I do recommend the pattern. It is, like I said, really comfortable. and it's pretty cute. And it's not something I ever thought I would make or wear, but it's kind of working. I don't know. So, last week, I talked about making the Sirocco and how nervous I am about the Deer and Doe Sirocco. And I am still nervous about it. And I may not even ever do it. I don't know. But I think Ricky B, was the person who commented. I'm sorry if I'm not getting your name right. But a lovely person who watches Friday Sews commented that she had never done the Sirocco, but she ordered the Sally from Closet Core Patterns. And I was like, what's the Sally? So I went and looked, and I ended up with the Sally jumpsuit. I had to download it, and I made a test fit. So this is the test fit of the full-length version, and it's the one with the tie in the back, the kimono sleeve shirt. This was not easy, and not because the pattern's hard or because it's badly drafted. It's just I kept making small mistakes over and over and over and over and over. But I do have something, and I'm going to talk to you guys about that more. I'm just going to go try it on, and then we can talk about the changes I made and the changes I still want to make this wearable. Also grabbed my iPad so I can show you guys pictures of the patterns, because I usually do that and I'm just not bothering to. So let me find the sea change really quick before we move any further on that. This is the sea change jumpsuit. And I made the short version with the tie straps, obviously. And then these are some of the other versions. So again, highly recommend that pattern. So let's move on to the pattern I am wearing, which is the Sally jumpsuit. And I did this version, the T one with the long pants. So I made this out of some double brush poly in my stash. It has got pockets. It has a V neck in the front and the back. And I do like this one a lot, but I have to do quite a bit of alterations. So here it is all together. I like the back. So I like I said, struggled a little bit on this one, but it was not the fault of the pattern. I actually am going to see, I've got all these loose threads and stuff I gotta do. So the first thing I messed up was I sewed the underarms too high up. I didn't follow there's a dot, because it's a grown-on sleeve. There's a dot that tells you where to stop for the kimono sleeve, and I did not do that. I just kept sewing. So I had to unpick that area, and that was my first mistake. I had some struggles lining the bodice. I actually had to, I was proud of myself. I measured my crotch depth, which if you've never done before is really easy. You just sit down on a chair and you measure from your waist sitting to where your hip like hits the chair, like your butt hits the chair basically. So when I made that measurement, I needed extra length in my crotch depth compared to how the pattern was drafted. So I added 1.5 inches to the pants, front and back, at the length and or shortened line. And I feel like I got an absolutely perfect pair of pants. They're very comfortable. I've got pockets. This is my first time ever doing this kind of pocket. This has an elasticated waist, which is quite comfortable. But I feel like if this tie wasn't here, this would be falling off of me because it's really baggy in the top. And the pattern is supposed to actually fit very fitted at the hips, which I didn't go for. I did a size 10 for the top based on my full bust measurement and a size 8 for my hip. And actually, according to the hip measurement, I should have done like a 4, but I didn't want my pants to be that tight around my hip, and I feel like I got a perfect fit in the pant. This is also a little lower cut than I'm used to, and I've got loose threads just everywhere. Goodness gracious. It's a little lower cut than I'm used to, and actually I think that if I make it again, I might raise just the front a tiny bit, just for a little bit more bra coverage. But I also, it's supposed to be negative ease to the bust, and as you can see, for me, it is not. So I think I will go down to the size 8 through the whole thing. So I'll do an 8 bust and an 8 pant, and that should solve the problem. And make it fit a little bit better. But I do think this is a wearable jumpsuit, and honestly, it's really comfy. Making this out of double brush poly means it's super soft. It'll be good for spring. I can't wear this like in the height of summer because double brush poly will make you sweat, but for now, it's pretty comfy. I really like, I messed up my elastic casing like 4 times, so it's kind of a mess because I had to rip stuff out and then put it back in, and I mean, it was an adventure. I was sewing this until 6 o'clock last night, and I started in the morning. And it's not that it's a hard pattern. It's not that anything was really wrong with the pattern. It's just I was having a bad sewing day, and I insisted on sewing anyway. But yeah. I would definitely make this one again. My pants are very long. I need to cut them and hem them about 4 inches. So what happened is the pattern is cut for someone who is 5'6". I'm 5'3". And then I added an 1.5 inches in the upper part of the pant where the crotch is. So that changes the length of the pant. So 4 inches is actually exactly how much I should be cutting off, and that's what we're gonna do. I'm not sure why the foo cat is so upset, but he's yelling. So while I have you guys here, I'm just gonna stay in this for now and maybe grab that sweater because I am cold. We don't care. We're gonna just be warm. Okay. So actually the purple with the black and the coral is kind of cool. So maybe I'll just wear this today. All right, I had a small haul from Fashion Fabrics Club, and I thought I would share it with you guys. So I've got this. Isn't this beautiful? And this is earmarked to be a dress of some type. It is a double brushed poly, and I think I'm gonna make a the Going Places dress by Pattern Emporium, if I can get that to fit me properly. Although it may be really cute as a romper. Maybe I'll just, that's Sally jumpsuit though. Make it with a flounce. So see, there's the fitted with the flounce. So I might do that. Although, like I said, the more I look like it could be really fun as another one of these romper things. I love this blue. So that is one of the fabrics I got. I just got 3. This is going to be a blouse. Either it's going to be a wrap front blouse or another one of those puff sleeve blouses. But this is just a navy and white polka dot. And I thought it would be really cute with those bright blue cobalt pants that I made. So that's going to be nice. I don't have anything in white. Like, I just don't own white. And I don't know. I think I can make this work. And then finally, and one of the reasons why I really want a pair of palazzo pants and hot pink is I've got this. This is a nylon jersey. It is so soft. It reminds me a lot of like an ITY or like an athletic knit. They say you could even use it for swimwear. But I want to make a blouse out of this with like a flowy flutter sleeve. Because look at the drape. This is beautiful. And it looks good with my lipstick. So yeah, good to know. So I think this will be beautiful, and I do think either want to make like a pink pencil skirt or maybe a pink pair of palazzo pants or maybe both. Because I could also wear that with the polka dot blouse too. So that's my haul. And then finally, I also, went on a thing. So Ellie and Mac had the South Shore Romper on sale for $1. I've never tried an Ellie and Mac pattern, but here we are with the South Shore Romper. Let me find the line drawings for this one. So this is a cross front. Are there no line drawings? Sweet heaven, why are there no line drawings? Romper or pants or like a bell sleeved wrap front. Excuse me. Here's some different versions. But yeah, so I might try this too. I've never tried an Ellie and Mac pattern before. So if you have any suggestions or warnings, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. So yeah, jumpsuit week went relatively well. Good goodness. If I had more going on up here, this would be a bit cleavage-tastic. I definitely need to raise up the neckline next time I make it. What else is going on? This week was really busy for me at work. I am a voice actor and I had a whole audiobook to do. My husband and I are making huge progress. We have an upcoming CD. We are the band, the Deadly Nightshade Botanical Society. We've been working together for a long time now, like over a decade, and we have like over 10 albums. But this new one is going to come out, we hope, relatively soon, and we got to do some more work on it. We're putting some finishing touches on some songs. I had some parts I had to do. I sing. Well, we both do, but that's the only thing I do is sing. He composes and plays instruments and stuff. I'll put a link to our Bandcamp down below in case anybody is curious. Also, I've got a coffee now, so if anyone would like to check out my coffee page, it is Dizzyknitsandcurls coffee. I'll put a link down below with that as well. And basically just anything that goes into that will go back into this channel. So whether it's supplies I need to do like sewing tutorials or hair tutorials, or right now I have a goal of trying out like a new kind of roller. So any money I get from coffee will be going into trying out some new roller types that I've seen around that I've never used before, things like that. So yeah, thank you guys for, if you do check any of that out, thank you so much. WandaVision, the last episode is out. We have not seen it yet. No spoilers. We're going to try to watch it today. And then if you remember, I talked about that Miskatonic University, the Resonator show that's on Full Moon Streaming. We watched the first episode of that last week, and it's a modern B movie, y'all. I mean, it's a B movie. There is like unnecessary nudity. There is some weird, unnecessary sensuality. The acting is decent, but not fantastic. It's like soap opera quality, maybe a little better, but charming. I mean, it's really charming. They use practical effects. There's a monster in it that's gorgeous. She's this like tentacled, brain-faced Lovecraftian horror, and she's so beautifully done. But the episodes are short, and this is the last episode of this part, the Resonator one. Today it came out, so we're gonna try that. I think it's gonna leave us with some questions because I don't think they have been long enough episodes to cover enough ground, but we'll see. So that's kind of our plan for the weekend. I was gonna take off I had cut out the 8 in this, and I was gonna take off this top and unpick it and do the 8, but honestly, I'm scared because the pants are so good that if I take it apart and try to fix it, I will mess it up beyond recognition, and I don't want to risk that. So I think I'm just gonna wear this a little too big, and that's gonna have to be okay. And then the next one will be the 8. So what do you guys think of that blue fabric? Should it be a dress like I'm planning, or should it be a second Sally? Let me know what you think. All right, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you next time.